It's been a really emotional and heavy few weeks. Last week at our Women's Philanthropy United luncheon, 250 women came together in support of our community, of Israel, and just to be with one another. And while our hearts are so heavy right now, I think it's exactly what we needed. I expressed my gratitude that they chose to be there, and I declared this moment, that moment, as the absolute best time to show up and to loudly and proudly declare our love for Israel and the Jewish people. This latest attack on Israel was unprecedented. This was the single most devastating murder of Jews in a single day since the dark days of the Holocaust. While Israel is no stranger to conflict, Israel did not start this war. This is not a fight over land. This was an attack on Jews. And now this is all about the survival of the Jewish people. So many of you have donated to our annual campaign. Thank you. It is our annual campaign that locally powers security throughout our community at our day schools and synagogues. It provides programming at the JCC, PJ Library, day school, and camp scholarships, Hillel at both UNLV and UNR, and it encourages engagement throughout Northern Nevada and so much more. And in Israel, it's also your annual campaign dollars that power aliyah and absorption, ensure Holocaust survivors can live worry-free, and it connects North American Jews to our Israeli brothers and sisters, especially in our partnership region, Ramat HaNegev. That's just to name a few. Your donation in support of the 2023 annual campaign ensures that the Jewish Federation and our international partners have the infrastructure in place to mobilize in times of crisis. We were able to be in Israel immediately when this horrific attack occurred because we were there yesterday, and we are there day in and day out all year long. And this is thanks to your support of the annual campaign. But as with any crisis, the needs of an emergency cannot be predicted ahead of time, which is why we also launched an Israel emergency campaign to help provide life-saving support on the ground. Jewish federations around the country are responding, working with our core partners to support victims of terror, rebuild damaged infrastructure, and address the immense levels of trauma caused by this horrific attack. Because this is what we do. Jews take care of Jews. And I would be remiss to not acknowledge that the support and the outpouring of love that we've received from our friends and colleagues in the non-Jewish community and from our elected officials that represent our state has been incredible. Thank you. Please continue down below and see the information provided about how the funds raised through our Israel Emergency Campaign have already been distributed to support the immediate needs on the ground in Israel. And you can read on to learn more about Diapers for Israel and Blue Ribbons for Israel, two very important initiatives that you can take part in right away. Finally, if there's ever anything that I can do for you, please reach out to me. Am Yisrael Chai.